Oh, you're right, guys. Well, it's a bank holiday weekend in the UK, and for once it is a scorcher. It's so hot I can't even talk, you know what I mean? Anyway, I had every intention of filming quite a bit today, but there was so many people on the plot, it just didn't work. So I'm going to do a photo video, if you know what I mean. There's a few outtakes at the end, so hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's kick off up the plot. Kale, Nero di Tosca down the outsides, and Celeriac brilliant in the centre. I was hoping that the Celeriac would be outgrowing the Kale, but the Kale's rocketed up. I'll have to sort that out later. And the Celeriac in this bed, same stuff. It was I don't know, miles behind. It was pale, horrible, looked like it was dying. Anyway, it's finally caught up. Just below that we got Swede Ruby, and to the left of that, Brussels Maximus. One's blown over, but he'll be alright. And all the onions have gone out the onion bed. Just leeks left now, I think it is. To the left of that, I've got Kalettes and more Brussels sprouts growing. Brussels Agincourt, ones. Never grown Kalettes before. Be interesting to see what they're like. Collards greens in this bed, decimated by the old cabbage white butterflies, caterpillars and whitefly. I used SB Invigorator on the whitefly, that's the sprayer in the background there, and just pick the caterpillars off really. But there were so many of them, never seen so many. So I guess that's the difference between growing under netting and not under netting. The last lot of brassicas I showed you, not a problem. Florence fennel in this bed. I had one bolted. Oh, I love the smell when I pulled off the flower head. Looking forward to eating this, I tell you. A couple of quick shots of corn. Corn incredible. Blew over in the the storm a couple of weeks back. I stood it up once, it fell over again. But it seems to be growing because there are cobs of forming. And over to the squash mound. Various squashes, different types. I had a few off these already. Here's one of Tim Trollforge, one of his blue Hokkaidos growing there. I also picked one today as well. Brilliant. Okay, moving swiftly on. These are the cauliflower I planted yesterday. In this bed there are Owlsmere and North Foreland, and this bed are Moby Dick. Sort of overwintering ones. And 25 more leeks. These are Leek Armour. Okay, walk speed forward to my house. Front garden, these are aubergine pinstripe. First fruits on these. They look very, very attractive. And here's the flowers off the other aubergine, Patio Blue, a Russian one. Loads of fruits off that, fantastic. And while we're on the subject of fantastic, these are the cucamelons. Do you remember I said a while back, don't give them their own space, let them ramble where they will. Well, there you can see just 4 dangling there. I've had 40 to 50 off this vine so far, and all they're doing is growing over the aubergines and cucumbers. And while we're on cucumbers, this was supposed to be a patio snacker, but it certainly isn't. It's the third one of these, and there's a few more coming. And on to the tomatoes. My word, what a year for tomatoes. This hanging basket here, I should have weighed all these. I've had at least 8 plastic bags full of tomatoes off this tumbler, and there's only 2 plants in the top and 1 in the bottom. I would definitely be growing this again next year. These are Capriccia show tomatoes, nice and round, and is this a back view of the tomatoes? This is Britain's Breakfast, a lovely tomato. That's very, very prolific as well. And that's another show tomato, Orcado. Some chilies at the front. This is one of Tim's Ahi Sugar Rush Peach. Still changed colour, but they're hot already, believe me. This is one of the 7-pot chilies I've got. Do you know why it's called 7-pot? It's because they reckon that one chili can last you 7 pots of food. And these are Orange Ghost chilies. You could tell by the shape of them and the look that they're evil. Another prolific fruiter, Courgette Soleil. Loads of fruits off this, and they're nice as well. And just a quick one there, that's the parsnip in a bottle. Just a few more to go there. And if you remember what my front garden used to look like, well, here it is without all the potatoes. There's only 3 or 4 more reveals to go. Right, up to the veggie pod. I tell you what a great bit of kit this is. Right, so let's have a look at it. Left front row, 3 rows of different types of spring onions there, and behind them 3 different types of lettuce. In the centre is another lettuce, I can't remember the name of it. And on the right at the back is Swiss chard with some onions behind it. And in the front I've just put some carrots for the winter, Nantes too. And I'm sat here and all I can smell is charcoal and charcoal lighter fluid and sizzling sausages and things. And lo and behold, my next door neighbour, she brought round a shrimp pad thai and 3 spring rolls and sweet chilli sauce. So needless to say, guys, stopping recording for a bit. I'll catch you later. Right, back to reality. Just to wind up the front garden, on the right there is celery, celery starburst. Never did well with celery last year, so fingers crossed for this one. And in the tub next to them are carrot charisma, and as you can see I've been picking those. Very, very tasty. Right, fast forward to the back garden. Not a lot to see here really. Just loads and loads of brassicas, as you can see bottom left there, waiting to go up the allotment. Runner beans, yeah, doing very, very well. Benchmaster on the left and Stardust on the right. Loads of pods from these. Somebody asked me why I'm not revealing the maximum yield from a single seed spud. This is why. Because they're still growing like mad in the back garden. I'm not going to stop these growing. And just a small harvest to wind up. Bellotto beans, or are they Bellotti beans? I don't know. One of Tim's squash at the back, a couple of patty pan squash, runner beans, and 2 marrows, which were generously given to me by another plot holder. Yarrow, lovely plant. I'm not sure what cultivar this is, but it certainly attracts all the pollinators. And again, for the pollinators, the teddy bear sunflowers. Absolutely brilliant. I wish I could have caught a few bees, etc. on there. And here we go, Tim. Yeah, again, you got so many mentions this video, mate. One of your flowers on the Hokkaido squash, and it is massive. Look at that. Fantastic. Well, that's me for today, guys, and what a scorcher weekend it's been. Just a few outtakes, a couple of shots of the allotment, etc. Me picking carrots. You can stop now if you don't want to watch that. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great weekend. Alright, let's give it a go with one lot of long carrots. What a start. Fingers crossed, Steve. Down and up. Funny shape. Crikey. That's a big one. That's a nice looking one. Couple of weird looking ones there. Look at weird ones. Look, they've all grown together, look. Nice and dry anyway. Oh, couple of decent ones there, I reckon. Cool. It's a bit windy again today. So wash those up and have a look at them.